Hey guys, Landon13 here, and today we're going to be doing a review on the newest set that has been released in April, and of course that would be the Back to the Future Lego DeLorean. Of course, here it is. I just finished building it today, and of course I got it displayed in part 2. So before we look at this beast, let's look at the characters. So over here we have a little plaque that says Back to the Future Time Machine with the DeLorean from part 1 speeding. So the producer, Dr. E. Brown Enterprises, 1985, that's where the first film takes place. Power 1.21 gigawatts, that's very cool. Fuel, plutonium before Mr. Fusion, and 88 miles per hour. So yeah, pretty cool. Let's have a look at the figures, shall we? So we're going to put this here. So first of all, I'm going to look at Marty. So here's Marty, and this is Marty from part 2, and he's looking fantastic. So if you look over here, focus, okay. So of course he's got his jacket that dries him, and of course fits for him. You got like red like little hexagons right in there. If you see the little details, you got like little pockets. You got Marty's red shirt underneath there. So yeah, it's really cool. And then you got Marty's pants. Of course, you got the pockets folded out. That's another nice little detail. And then you got the little Nike's self-tying shoes, and pretty surprising, it actually goes around. Focus, it actually goes around. The detail's just amazing, except for the back here. So yeah, but anyways, that's Marty McFly. And then we go to Doc Brown. Now Doc Brown is much more cooler. So of course this is Doc Brown from part 2. Of course you got the hair with a nice sculpt. Marty's got a nice sculpt as well. Of course he's wearing his yellow overall shirt, and then you got the red shirt with what is that? You got like two ties. You got his yellow pants. You got his wacky shoes. The back here is just nothing, just little creatures. But pretty nice. He's also wearing his little silver eye shades, whatever you call them. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. If you're gonna go to the future, why not go in style? Next thing is the little box of plutonium. So of course the plutonium in the film is basically, in part 1, is basically what makes to basically fuel the time machine. So of course it's just a nice little Lego brick with this plutonium handled with cow. On top you got the more of the plutonium things. If we open this up, you got some plutonium in there. So that's pretty cool. Okay, and the next thing, also from part 2, is the hoverboard. So of course Marty uses this throughout part 2 and part 3. And of course this is a very nice sculpting of a sticker. You got hoverboard with all the wacky designs on it, with the little strap as well. So you can have Marty on it, like going to the like that. funny. Down here it's just a little these bricks, and it actually makes it really perfect. And you know, only up here isn't, but who cares? It's a hoverboard. Now we got some little accessories you can put on the car. So we're gonna have a look at this first. This is one of the hood circuits that was seen in Back to the Future Part 3, where it basically replaced time circuits. And it's quite nice. It's quite really cool actually. Got like all the gadgets and gizmos. You got like this hook thing, like to help that. So it would go under there, and it would be like strapped to the hood of the car if you want to do part 3. But I'm a sucker for part 2. But if you're a fan of if you're a fan of part 3's DeLorean and you want to customize part 3, you can. You do whatever. And another thing is the little. This is another license plate for part 1, out of time, California. And of course, I didn't put it on there because I wanted to do part 2. But if you look at it, you've got the nice little detail of California, little sun right there, and out of time. So that's a little cool. And this is like a clear piece. So, yeah. So what these are like the 1955 wheels. So of course in the film the DeLorean tires were, well, flattened out. So of course they use the instead. And if you want to switch it out, you take the tire off, you put the tire on this, and you get that part 3 feeling. Pretty cool. Nothing really much, but it's got white, red, and then you got like silver, and it's a pretty nice thing. Another thing for part 1 is the lightning rod. So if you're gonna do part 1, you gotta add this onto the car itself. But this is the lightning rod that Marty uses to go back to the future. So of course it's pretty nice. Same thing as the hood of the time circuit's hood. Yeah, pretty basic. And now we're on to the bit we all been waiting for, the DeLorean itself. So the DeLorean is customized to part 2. Pretty cool. I'm gonna spin this around, and we're gonna look at the details of it. So we're gonna start the front. We're gonna start the front here. So of course you got that nice iconic front bumper. It's got DMC, the DeLorean Motor Company. That's what it stands for. And the lights. You got the lights. You got the bumper. Pretty nice, I gotta say. If you go around, you can see like this wire that basically like hooks up to there, and then you like clip that in. If we go all the way to around here, you got all the wacky gadgets and gizmo, and then you got the iconic air vents, things to when the DeLorean needs to cool off. And then you got the 2015 license plate. You got 2015 with that beautifully barcode. Is that nice? Around here, nothing really much. But then you got Mr. Fusion. And the cool thing about Mr. Fusion, ready? Oh, look at that. And inside you got like a banana, and you got a little can. So of course, Mr. Fusion's like eco-friendly. So that's cool. Okay, so now we can do the inside of the car. Of course the door's open. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Isn't that cool? So of course the inside of the car is very simple, and oh sorry. Of course you got the flux capacitor in there. If you look, you got the let me just rotate it. Let me just rotate it. And now you got the time circuits, the plutonium chamber fuel. And the cool thing is, if you're gonna, here, watch this. So I'm gonna press this button over here, and this is a cool thing. Yes, of course, the flux capacitor lights up. So there's like a little button up here. You push it. Ta-da! So of course the flux capacitor lights up. And another cool thing is the car's in hover mode. So if you want to change it, there's this switch right here, and that will change it to car mode. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty much the DeLorean in all its glory. Customize it to part 1 or part 2. I got part 2. This is part 2, as you can see, or part 3. Let's just fix that up. There we go. Oh no, okay. Nah, it doesn't matter. But anyways, that's the Lego DeLorean. Pretty cool build. You can't get them anywhere. They're bloody hard to find. Luckily I got one from the Lego store, online ordered. Pretty damn cool, this set. If you're a fan of Back to the Future, or you're just a fan of Lego, I highly recommend picking up this set. It's really cool, and the cool thing is that you can customize it to any of the movies. I got the part 2 because I love the part 2 car. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed that video. Like the video, click the notification bell, and click the subscribe button to become a Team 13. Really helps out the channel a lot. And yeah, that's Landon 13 signing off now. Bye bye.